Hey folks, thanks for joining me today. So in today's tutorial, we are going to be using a stone that I created from the molds I received from the Happy Dotting Company. This is a small oval stone and I let it dry and I painted it black. Now I am basically putting on the word Mary, but I didn't like where it was centered, so I'm going in again and I am drawing it on again. However, this time I'm making it a little bit darker so I know that those are the letters that I want to keep, and then the ones in behind I'm going to come in and erase those away so I don't get confused when I start to paint this. So this tutorial is a little bit of a long one, and it is because I did so many outlines on this just to get it right and perfect. But it's just to show you the different ways that you can do this. So right now I am using white paint. It's by DecoArt. All of the colors will be listed in the description below, so that will include the brand name and their actual color name. So those will be listed down below. But this is just by DecoArt and it's white, and I'm using a fairly small brush. So when I push down on it, it's going to give me a nice even sort of width, I guess, of the letters all the way from each letter. I don't know if I described that correctly. But basically it's to get it uniform so I don't have to do an awful lot of work on it afterwards. So then I go back in and I sort of, wherever I think it might need to be a little bit thicker or maybe a little bit sharper, I go in with the white paint again and redo the letters so that I get them exactly where I want them to be, knowing that I can always go in later once the paint is dry and paint over it with black paint. And I will be doing that in some spots, you'll see as we go through this. But the reason why I am painting with white paint first is because I am going to be using a red color. So this is a new color that I got. It's called Lipstick Red. It's a multi-surface paint. Now what I did to thin it down just a bit so that it would flow a little bit easier off of the paintbrush was I added some, what's it called? I'll think of it. Some floating medium. Sorry, folks. I should have known that, but I was drawing a blank. But yes, floating medium, also by DecoArt. So that it sort of thins down the paint a little bit. Now, if you don't have that product, what you can use is water, and that's just as fine. I just like using the floating medium because it's what I'm used to using when I'm doing my one-stroke painting. So that's why I used it, but you can use water. So I'm making sure that I've got all of my letters nice and thick, and then I come in with that lipstick red. And this lipstick red is so brilliantly bright red that I am so happy that I did the white as the background so that you get the true color of this vibrant color of red. I was very impressed with it. Like I said, it's new paint. I got a small package of, I guess, DecoArt sets out different color palettes per season, as well as they introduce new colors at the beginning of the year. So this was one of their what's it called, the like seasonal colors. So this was autumn, I believe, and it had all sorts of different colors in it, and I can't wait to try them out. But this was the first one that I wanted to try because it fit what I wanted to do. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to write the word Mary, M-E-R-R-Y. I put down the white paint and then I put down the red paint on top of it. So the reason why, as I explained, is that the white allows for that red to really shine or really be its true color. Where if I painted it straight onto the black background, then it would sort of swallow it up. So you wouldn't see the vibrance of this color. So that's why I did it this way. However, as I'm painting, I'm watching myself get these letters in place, and I'm noticing how wonderful they look with the white outline. So once I get all of the red put onto here, I will go and fix up all of the white so that I have a white outline all the way around each letter. Then what I do is I go in and I take my black and I use it very fine with my fine lining brush. And I water that down a bit too so that I can get longer strokes out of the black, and I can get into some finer details. And I re-outline the white so that everything is, nice and crisp and clean. And I really wanted to do this for the word Mary. I also paint on the word Christmas on top of this. So if you had seen the thumbnail at the beginning of the video, or what drew you in to watch this video, it's a little bit difficult to read the word Christmas because I did that strictly in glorious gold. I should have done it with a black outline first and then used the gold very thin line inside to make that word Christmas jump off of the word Mary. However, it's not what I did. It's what I've learned. So this is why I'm here. I am to show you through my mistakes what to not to do and what to do if something works out. So I don't do these videos anymore. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I started doing one off camera and one on camera. I don't do that anymore. I do it all in one video. So you get to see the mistakes that are being made in real time. Sometimes I do edit them out because I don't feel that they're worthwhile watching, but sometimes I leave them in because I feel like there's something to be learned and I can show you through my mistakes what was done and then how you can fix them. So not all the time do I do it, but I like to add them in every once in a while. And I really hope that you do learn from it. And I really hope that a lot of these tutorials that I bring to you give you as much joy to watch as it does give me joy to paint and to teach you how to do kind of these things. So I know I've been saying the word quite a bit in this video. I don't know why. It's just, I'm just full of ums today. So it's a very miserable day outside today. The snow is blowing and falling and very cold, and the temperature is going to continue to drop here in northern Ontario. And it's a great day just to stay inside and stay warm and just watch that nasty weather blow around through the window and not be a part of it. So maybe that's why I'm saying so much, because I am continuing to glance out my window at all the poor folks that are out in this weather. It's just, this is crazy. Like, really, stay indoors. This is an indoor day, pajama day, whatever you want to call it. Have an extra cup of coffee or brew up some of your favorite tea and just stay warm. It's not nice out there today. However, I believe that there will be some nicer weather coming, but this is the season. This is the time of year where we get all sorts of snow, and we've had freezing rain, and we've had warmer temperatures, and we've had really cold temperatures. It's a full bag of something. I think that there's a snow globe somewhere that has been shooken up and is rolling around. I don't know. Anyways, as I've been sort of blabbing on here, I've got the word Mary done the way that I want it to, and now I'm just coming in with my fine lining brush and I am crisping up those edges and thinning out the white lines with my black paint. So once I get this all done, I do let it dry completely before I even attempt to write the word Christmas on top of it. I really hope that you like this kind of painting. I've done word painting a lot this year. I'm learning new ways to do it, like with graffiti and using light sources and things like that. I'm really enjoying doing those, and I think that it's a lot of fun. And it's so many options are available. I mean, you could do people's names, you could do cute little sayings, you can do like basically the the opportunities are endless, and that's what I like about it so much. And these little oval stones are just perfect for these one or two word messages, and that's why I like doing them so much on these little oval stones. And they're a lot of fun. You can do so much with them. It's just, yeah, just let your imagination go. Really, that's your limitation. So I hope you let it go and think about all sorts of really fun, cool things that you can do with words and letters on these little oval stones. So if you're new here, thanks for joining. Before you go, please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell because I've been posting quite a bit lately and I'm sure you don't want to miss anything. And the best way to let me know that you like the video is by giving me a thumbs up. But I also like to read your comments. So if you have any comments about this, or maybe you've done wording in a different style that you would like to see me try, leave that in the comments as well. I'm also still looking for ideas on the monthly series for 2026. So if you could leave me a comment about that as well. I have some things in the works already for 2026. I can't believe we're almost done with 2025. It's just crazy. I can't believe it. But yes, I have some really interesting things that I've been working on for 2026. But I'm still looking for ideas for my monthly series. So this year we did the birth flowers of each month. And I think those went really well. We learned how to do one-stroke painting. I'm still learning how to do one-stroke painting. It's not as easy as Donna Dewberry makes it look, but I'm going to keep practicing. And I've been finding that in my realistic paintings that I do, I am using that one-stroke painting more and more. So the technique of it is maybe not used with the application that Donna Dewberry shows it, but because of what she has taught me, I have been using it elsewhere. So that just goes to show that it may be a technique that you're interested in or you want to learn, and then you do it, but you find a different application for it. So that's the really cool thing about learning online and trying it out and giving it a go. So it's all about making it yours, right? So yeah, I've been having so much fun doing this. So I'm just going in and I'm fixing up some of the edges of the red on the inside. Now that I've got the letters the way that I want them to be, I think they look absolutely amazing. And I debated about putting glitter paint on here. I have a lot of different metallics that I could have used, but I decided against it because I thought with putting the word Christmas on in my absolute favorite gold, which is Glorious Gold, I didn't want to take away from that. So I didn't do that. But that's not to say that you can't. I urge you to try this and make it your own. And if you're interested in showing me what you've done, you can always go on over to my Facebook page, become a member, and you can share all of your beautiful artwork there. I would love to see it. It's nothing, well, for me, nothing is better for compliments than seeing someone else do your artwork or do a design that you did. So I would love to see what you have tried and how it looks. So definitely head on over to my Facebook page. I'm also on Instagram and a few other places as well. So all those links are in the description below, as well as so many other really cool pieces of information. If you're interested in taking a boo, I urge you to do that after the video is over. So here I am. You saw me sketch on with my General's charcoal pencil the word Christmas, and again it's in my own script, so my own handwriting. I also like doing that too because it certainly makes it one of a kind, because it is my handwriting and it makes it personalized. This could be a gift that I could give someone that means something to me, and I want them to have something that is of my handwriting. So, which is really, really neat. I must admit that I'm not a biggest fan of my handwriting, especially being left-handed. I sometimes have a hard time with certain letters, or by using certain writing utensils. So I have learned over the years how to keep my baby pinky knuckle out of the way so I don't smear the ink when I'm using pen. But it still somehow gets on me, and probably why I always get paint all over me too, because I'm just so sloppy, and I just don't care. It's the way I see it is, if my hands aren't covered in paint by the time I'm done my painting, then I didn't get into it. So I do like to get into my paintings, and I don't think there's ever been a time where I have finished one and I don't have any paint on me. So but you can see, for the most part, unfortunately at this stage, I have a part of it cut off at the bottom there, but it is doing the scroll parts on the either side, and I'm going to do another scroll part up off of the cross of the T, and it's going to go up on top. So it's kind of like the rule of threes. And that's what I'm doing here. So I've got one scroll on the left, one on the right, and now I'm going to put one up at the top. And I did not like this scroll at all. And so I'm going to fix it up, and then I'm going to go in with my black paint, and I'm going to erase everything with black paint that I don't want. And that's the beauty of acrylic paint. And I was able to clean it up and make it look really, really pretty. So stay tuned for the ending, because that is where you will find the photos of this beautiful rock after it has been resined. And I do that usually after about 24 or 48 hours after I have painted the rock, to give it enough time to dry. And let that paint settle so that it doesn't disturb anything when I do put some resin on it. So I'm just going to finish up touching this up, making sure that I've got everything cleaned up before it goes to get a coat of resin. And that's it. So there you have it, folks. Life is what you make it. So get creative.